Hi guys, today I would like to do a video of my golf bag to show what golf clubs I'm using since I have a lot of inquiries from my friends, fellow golfers asking what shot I'm using, what clubs, what iron weights, driver weights. So a lot of questions has been going on, so I would like to make a video and introduce my buddies to you. In Malaysia we are still under CMCO, so golf is allowed, but don't forget to keep safe and have fun sometime, and let's work together, yeah? Alright, let's start with the irons today. I have a 7 iron here, as you can see. I'm using this Srixon Z785 model of irons. Look how nice is this design. It's very simple. We have this nice mirror finishing. Yep, semi-cavity bag models. And it's a forged iron, as you can see here as well. So if you notice, there is a pink color on the wordings. This is I like this pink color, and I made a custom order on this. And any one of you, I believe you can do this custom order in any retail store. You just ask the assistant to help you, and then they'll get it done for you. So it's gonna be a custom order. It's gonna take some time for the club to arrive from Japan, but I think it's really worth it if you want to make it something very special for yourself. I have the shaft for the irons using NS Pro. So you can see NS Pro Modus 3. It's a bit worn off because I've been using for 2 years. It's Tour 120 model. The flex are stiff. Okay, the grips are Golf Pride. As you can see, I'm using a coat and a rubber finishing. Golf Pride Tour Rubber BCT is called. I started using this grip since earlier this year actually. When I was not sure about it, but when I felt it, I really love this coat and the rubber finish. It helps to get my grips on hand because usually I have a little slippery hand. So it's a very good grips, I'll say. So all these grips are on my irons or all other clubs as well. Let's move on with my wedges. I have 2 wedges here. I'm using 52 and 58 degree. The models are RTX4, as you can see here. Very nice. It's a little rusty now because obviously I've been using so long, and then it's a rusty model because it's called a raw. There is a black and a tour satin as well. I choose this because I've been using this raw finish for so long, and then as you can see, this laser mill finish gives you a lot of backspin. It's really cool. And the shafts are True Temper Dynamic Go Tour Issue S400. Right, so it's a really good shaft if you're looking for distance control and spins around the greens. Yeah, so it's chipping, bunker shots. I think these combinations, it's amazing. It's heavy enough to control the distance control. It's gonna be very accurate. That's what I feel. So I strongly recommend this one. So I'm using 4 iron pitching wedge, 7 pieces. The next one are 3 iron. But this long irons, this is 3 irons, 20 degree. It's something different than the normal iron, as you can see. Look how thick is this. Yep, compared to the irons. So the normal, usual irons, the standard 3 irons are a little bit more thinner. That makes it very difficult to get a good ball contact, right? And hard to get the ball up in the air. This is called utility iron. The model is ZU85. This settles all the issue that you have. The balls are easy to go up in the air, and you get the carry distance, which is what you want, and it's so easy to hit. It's very forgiving, and you don't have to change your swing or do anything else. The ball just get up in the air easily. You get carry distance. Everything is just perfect, and I love this design as well. It's stunning. Look how stunning this has this same mirror finishing as well. Okay. The shafts I'm using a little lighter than my irons because it's a long irons. It's NS Pro Modus 3 Tour 105. Same stiff. Right? So the difference than the Tour 120 model, the Tour 120 model, the tip area is a little bit more stiffer. Brings down the ball flight. This is something similar, but it's not really low as a 120 model. It's slightly higher. Then again, because I want something lighter and easy to get out of the ball in the air, so this way I get the I can maximize my carry distance on the long irons. So that was the 3 irons. I have 2 irons as well. So the lofts are different, same head, ZU85 models. The difference are the shaft. It's MCI black. It's a Fujikura MCI black 100 and X here. So it's extra stiff because it's a graphite, and I feel X is a little too soft, so I go for the X. So why I put this on the 2 iron, because the loft is even lower than the 3 iron. It's 18 degree, and I found it's a little hard with a 105 motors. So I need a little bit more high, and this way I get this MCI black Fujikura is spot on to me. Yeah. Let's move on. So I have only one wood, which is 3 wood, 15 degree. It's this Taylormade M4, and it's tour model, as you can see. If you can zoom in, this is written small little wood tour, right? So the difference the tour model is compared to the standard one, which is the backspin rates are a little bit more lower, so it's the lowest backspin rate here, and also I think the shape is a little smaller as well compared to the standard one. So you will not find this Taylormade M4 tour version in any retail store, I believe. Usually for the pros, you don't get from the tour as well. It's really easy hit, I would say. I started to change earlier this year again from my old M1s. Shafts I'm using Fujikura rigged, Ventus rigged 7X. It's a new shaft, American model. I started to change earlier this year again. I love this shaft. It's just perfect, you know. So, and then again, this is a high launch shaft, I believe, and because why I put this on the 3 wood, my 3 wood usually doesn't get high enough from the deck. So from off the tee I'm good, but off the deck I just need a little higher ball flight. That's just what I wanted. So I go for this red color one to get the ball up in the air, and it works fine. It's perfect. Next one is the driver. I'm having Callaway Rogue Standard 10.5 degree. It's not the Star model or not this Sub-Zero model. Look, it's really cool design. I like the top here as well. Yep. So the shaft. Let's go for the shaft. It's Fujikura Ventus Black 6S. So the difference with the 3 wood, this opposite of the red one, which is the high launch on the red one, these are low launch. And I got a little higher loft on the driver, which is 10.5. So I know I can hit high enough, and I use the standard model as well, not the Sub-Zeros. So I need something low on my driver because sometimes I just get too high, and I like to tee up the ball high on the driver to maximize the carry distance. So then again, so if you notice the difference, the twitch and adjustment we did on the shaft and the head and the loft, all pros I think have their own different kind of adjustments. So it's very important to get you know, some knowledge and find a suitable one, even around of you. You know, it doesn't need to be a pro. So just go to any of the fitting center, reliable and trustable. Find the fitters and consult them, and then get some ideas. You know. Oh yeah, by the way, this rogue head is I have this one funny story. Just right before the Bandar Malaysia Open, recently happened on the March at Kota Permai. So right before, like I believe it was like 1 week ago before the actual event, my own head got cracked. So I wasn't enough time, but thankfully my sponsors arranged me a replacement head right before it. So thank you so much for that. And the last one is my putter. Let's move on. Look at this. I have, by the way, a Japanese head cover. I love this. Okay, as you can see, Taylormade TP Collection Juno model. So the weights are standards. I didn't change anything. This is 33-inch, nice Puro technology. You can see the ball spins. It's very, very forward, and I like it. This one here. The grips are Grip Master leather grip, black color. And what I did change on this putter is the shaft. I changed this KBS custom putter shaft 120 model. It's amazingly out to my surprise, I didn't do any putter fitting before, but when I did this, I realized shaft gives a lot of difference. So the standard shaft was a steel shaft, and it has a little bit of vibration when I contact the ball, and I noticed the backspin rates, the ball spin rates. So we need a forward roll on a putter. That's where the ball rolls and sticks on the line. But I noticed on a lot of putters before this shaft I did a change, I create very inaccurate ball spin rates. Sometimes it can be a too forward, sometimes it can be backspin. So that gives you missed putts, you know, when especially the greens are not even always. It's not as smooth as it is. So when you have inaccurate ball spin rates, especially a backspin, you will get kicked off the line. So it's called bounce off, you know. When I test this shaft, it's accurately going forward spin in a certain number, very accurately. So mine is around 100 to 150. I get consistently, repeatedly. This way I know this really helps me, because now I'm very confident when I miss the putts. I know whether it's my aiming at a problem, or my strokes, or either the speed. It's not the putter. But before this, my back spin rates or forward spin rates are so inaccurate. That's where I get bounced off. You know, so it's not a stroke. It's not a this. So it helps me a lot. I improve my putting stroke, my putting stats as well since I changed last year. So I strongly recommend this one. It's very important. So yes, so today this is what is in my golf bag right now. Then again, I might change when there's a new model comes in, and I try if it's good, I might change it again. So this is basically what I'm using now. For irons, others wedges are 2 years. Everything's close to 2 years except the 3 woods are new, like I said, and the grips are new. So I will take some pictures and post together, so hope you can get better image and see what it is. Before I end this video, I want to say thank you so much to all the frontliners who work so hard and save the nations, you know. And even this during difficult celebration times, I'm not sure whether they have a break to at least celebrate, you know, and to just get refreshed and enjoy. So I wish them a very, very good, you know, and stay healthy, stay happy, and we're gonna work together and keep this curve flattened. So see you in the next video, and keep in touch.